Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? Welcome to the members area. Like to see you all entertained. Right, Danny Connor. Thought I'd get around to you after now that I've been back in the UK nearly a month. When I get back 16th, 3 a.m. Yeah, so we're nearly back a month, aren't we? I think I'll address your comments that you made about me. I don't really know who Danny Connor is. I've never spoke to him, contrary to what he says. But about 4 or 5 years ago, I got a phone call. Not in this house, it was in another house in Conisborough. And I remember looking at the phone call, and he was laid on his bed like that. And he went, "Oi, silly bollocks," with a screwed up face. I just went, bump. We were on FaceTime, WhatsApp, FaceTime, whatever it's called. I just deleted it and blocked him because I get stuff like that all the time. At the time I was on Twitter, a lot of followers on Twitter, and I was pretty ruthless. You know, if you can't eat, you know, get out of the kitchen, so to speak. But I can take it. I'm a big boy. I can dish it out and take it. But I thought, what's all that about? Sure enough, not long after, I got a phone call off Dennis. He'd rung Dennis after me, this Danny Connor. 8:30 on a Sunday morning. Big mistake, Danny. You got told off for it, didn't you? I got told off as well, but I weren't the one doing the grassing to Dennis, what I'm telling tales. I put a tweet out in reply to this Danny Connor, who I've never met in my life. And I put, in reply to him, bragging about selling Anthony Joshua tickets, which at the time were a hot topic. StubHub and people in the boxing industry were getting all of the tickets and putting a drink on for themselves. Danny Connor said he put a tenner on each ticket. I don't believe him. So I replied, after somebody sent me, "I hope you die of cancer selling Joshua tickets." Something I shouldn't have done, but sometimes I don't engage brain, do I? To be fair to Danny, he said that I hope he gets cancer. I didn't. I said, "I hope you fucking die of cancer." I shouldn't have said it. Same as that time I said something about Groves' missus. Groves had been abusing Carl Fratzer's mum on social media. So I just piped up and said, "Groves, you ginger cunt. No one likes you. Your missus is an immigrant." Ruthless stuff like that. That's trolling, isn't it, really? But in my opinion, I don't know, because trolling is where you're behind the camera, isn't it? And you've got plenty to say. I'm not a troll. I've always had plenty to say. People have a problem with that. What you need to do, you need to come and see me at a show, or come and see me anytime. And we can talk about it, can't we? I'll tell you why I'm not a troll. Because we run YouTube channels. That's what I do. I run a YouTube channel. I can't just go fake a fake account up on here and put a sneaky comment to somebody and feel good about myself, because we'll lose our license. So what makes it right for everybody else to do it? It doesn't, does it? Social media needs policing correctly. You need to charge everybody $1 a year to use it, and you need your bank details. And if any comments are said and they're backed up with an IP address that are vulgar or threatening or anything like that, bullying, need dealing with. Now, this Danny Connor, I can explain it. He said what he said to Dennis. How do you feel about your employee putting tweets like this on Twitter? One of my family members has had cancer. I think Dennis said his dad had had it, or his mum or something. then said you employ him and I'm a boxer and all this, giving it all that one. But yet he's then saying that he rung me up and told me he had my address, and I went, please don't come to my house, I'll phone the police. Well, why would I want to grass you up if you've gone out, if you're putting tweets out, Danny, wanting my address on social media? Why don't you just follow it through and come up here and be a bad man? Show us how bad you are. Come and do us all in our beds. You don't just give it the big one. What's this guy's address? You're supposed to have his address. And you were doing it a couple of weeks ago as well, like 5 years later. If you've got my address off 20 people, you don't need to keep tweeting to make yourself feel good, do you, Danny? What you do, you get on your bus pass and you come all the way up to South Yorkshire. Come and knock on my door and go out, Danny Connor. I'm here to do you in because of a tweet from 5 years ago. Whatever. This is how I look at it, though. I've never spoke to you on telephone. For that couple of seconds, I blocked you. You never rung me back and said that. And I never insulted your missus. I don't even know your missus. I never mentioned anything about your missus. So why are you coming out with utter lies and rubbish? Why? Is it because you want to back your mate Fearon and Caldwell and them? Because you were going on about Caldwell, weren't you? My Caldwell video that I did with them lads up at the gym now. I gave them lads a platform, Mr. Danny Connor, to tell their story. And that's what they did. They told the story, didn't they? I never called Dave Caldwell the N-word. And they never called him the N-word. That's nonce, the word I'm looking for, nonce. I let people have the say. 4 lads. There's 2 shelved, so there's really 6 in there. But 4 people have had the say. And it's up to Dave to answer what they spoke about. They told their boxing story. So people like you and Sonny Edwards coming out and saying that saying that we're noncing him off and all that. Nobody's nonced him off. Just seen him piping up now and he's on Sky and nobody's noncing Caldwell off. Allegations have been made. And if you don't want to answer them, that's his choice, isn't it? That is his choice, but they'll always follow him about. But you haven't got no right, have you? So nobody mentioned note about Caldwell being a nonce. And I can explain it. You're going on about me, I'm supposed to say, I'll ring police on you and grass you up. You rung Dennis up, grassing me up, same as Bellew did. And Fearon had Kinahan ring him, didn't he? And none of it works because Dennis couldn't control me. No, nobody can. I'm my own man. Nobody can tell me what I can and can't do. Nobody, not even Kevin up here. So people who may be wealthy, may have influence on me, or may have had, they can't deny with me. So why would Dennis be able to, Danny? It's just, I don't know. Pretty sad from you, really, isn't it? You tell more lies than Tom Pepper. You're walking around the building side, freezing your knackers off with manky teeth in the morning. Whereas if you'd have put as much effort into your boxing career as you do telling lies on social media and calling out for people's address and things like that and inventing rubbish, you won't be working on that building site, would you, for a minimum wage? I basically shot to bits, would you? You look fucked. Young lad in your 30s, and look at you, the way you've ended up. So my advice to you is put your efforts into being honest. Don't be firing bullets for other people. Put your efforts, Danny Connor, into being an honest person. Do that and at least get the story correct when you speak about me. Otherwise, take my name out of your mouth. All right, but I don't really care what you say. I didn't even recognise you. You look that fucked. When I seen the video that somebody sent me, and am I bothered about Peter McDonough's channel? No. It's a bit like throwing a stone into water, isn't it? Trying to get it bounced 3 or 4 times. Them ripples are not affecting me one bit. So that don't bother me. Sonny Edwards can keep saying I'm a cokehead. Good luck to him. Good luck to him. We know why Sonny Edwards keeps popping up, don't we, though, Sonny? Keeps having a dig at me and my pals. We know why that is, don't we, Sonny? So all will be revealed on that. But Danny Connor, you've got my address. So come and see me. Don't be hiding behind you. Oh, I'll come up, but he'll ring police. Nobody's going to ring police. Come and knock on the door. You go into all that trouble putting tweets out from the address and telling everybody, and then you say, and I rung him up, and then he said he phoned police, so I didn't go up. Well, that was 5 years ago. Why didn't you put that on your Twitter 5 years ago? Why didn't you do that 5 years ago? So, well, I rung him, but he said he'd ring police, so he's at grass and all that. Why didn't you put that out? Why not say anything all them years ago when you were anything I did you put on Twitter? But now all of a sudden you're wanting to say a totally different story, but not from 4 or 5 years ago. I don't get you. I don't get you, lad. So my advice to you is get on the train. It's quicker. Come and knock on the door. Or for the King's Boxing Gym in New Year, once I'm training again. Retford Road, Woodhouse, Sheffield, S13, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 while 7. We could talk then, can't we, Danny? So I ain't got no to worry about with you ever. I'll catch up with you one day, mate. Ooh, I'll catch up with you. We're probably going to have a white collar down the line, Danny, aren't we? Me and you, Fearon. You'd love that, wouldn't you? But then again, you couldn't fight people who couldn't fight when you were boxing, could you? And if you look at Fearon's record, combined all his opponents, shocking. Well, that's about it. So, all right, keep it real, lads. Keep it real. Keep being truthful, Danny Connor. Keep going on social media and telling the truth all the time. But always remember this. Once you tell a lie, you got to tell another. All right? You remember that. All right, Danny Connor. Let's see if I can get Cameron to find a nice photograph for you now. We'll put you on members area, Danny. Hey? Welcome to the world of Tom Pepper. Hey? Jesus. Unbelievable. Peace out. Go on. And on that note, ta-ta, Danny. Get you some dance at Job Club.